I am not an anti-AI patent lawyer. I use AI almost every single day. In fact, I believe that AI is the greatest tool for inventors since the internet, but there's a right way to use it and a wrong way to use it. My name's Jeff Schell. I run a tech-forward patent law firm. I'm a patent lawyer, a venture capital partner, and an entrepreneur with multiple exits under my belt. At Schell IP, we use technology to move at the speed of your startup to build patent portfolios that maximize your exit and investment value. So, how should you use AI in connection with your patent strategy in 2026? You should not use it to be the architect of your patent strategy, but you should use it to be the bricklayer. The architect has to be your lawyer. You have to work with a lawyer to define the strategy around how to align your patents with your business objectives. Your patent lawyer has to define the claims, which will become the fence around your ideas. That's what defines the value in your patent assets. Your patent lawyer should help you define the workarounds, which anticipate what your competitors will do to get around the claims that your patent attorney helps you develop. Then, and only then, we can use AI together to help flesh out the technical variations associated with the ideas that you want to protect with a patent. Here is the hybrid model that we use and that I recommend to all of my patent clients in connection with the use of AI in their patent strategy. So step one, I call the brain dump. You don't need to write a formal document with formal specifications and formal figures. What you should do is use a voice recorder and you should just talk for 20 minutes about your invention. Explain your secret sauce. Explain why the old way of doing things sucks. Explain the specific algorithm underlying your invention. Do this before you even set foot in my office or in the office of your patent lawyer. Then we move to step two, transcribe and synthesize. With that voice recording, you can use an AI tool to turn that rant into a structured invention disclosure. This is not your patent. This is simply a memo to your lawyer. This can save us hours of interview time pertaining to your invention disclosure. And of course, this saves you money, especially on attorney fees. Then we move to step three, building your strategic layer. You hand that memo that you created in the last step to us, and then we look at it and say, okay, the AI captured the invention, but it missed this integration of some piece that is outside of your invention. And if we claim it this way, your competitor can bypass the claim and get around whatever we're trying to patent. So then we need to broaden this definition or broaden this claim or configure this claim to make sure that we anticipate what your competitors will do and maximize the value in your patent. All right, once we've identified that strategic layer, then we move on to step four, which is the actual drafting of the patent. So Schell IP is absolutely a leader. We were very early on in adopting AI tools, but it's very important to note that we don't use open AI tools like Google Gemini or OpenAI to draft patent applications. We have a closed model where we have our own internal secure AI tools that we use to generate things like boilerplate language and synthesis of different components of an invention to work together to accomplish the strategy that we identified in step three. And importantly, we always handwrite the claims. This is because the claims are the main thing that matter in court when you go and enforce your patent. Through this hybrid approach of leveraging AI tools to help us draft the specification and handwriting the claims to align with the strategy that we identified in step three, this makes the process of building a valuable patent application much faster and more effective. It also means that it's much cheaper than the old 2010 way of doing things. This also keeps the human expert, i.e. your patent lawyer or me, in the driver's seat in terms of building in that value as opposed to blindly following whatever AI is telling you. This is how you get to a robust patent in 2026 without going bankrupt on legal fees. So if you want to move fast and you don't want to break things and you want to do so on a reasonable legal budget, get in touch with us at Schell IP and we will help you build a strategy to maximize the value in your patent applications. You can schedule a free consultation with a patent attorney at Schell IP by visiting schellip.com.